Hello, welcome to my Common Interview Questions series. Today we're going to be doing the 11th problem in this series, which is FizzBuzz. So FizzBuzz basically states, if I pass in a number, if it's divisible by 3, then you print out Fizz. If it's divisible by 5, then you print out Buzz. If it's divisible by both 3 and 5, then you print out FizzBuzz. So I've already got this set up a little bit here. First thing we're going to do is make a string builder. I just call it, I like to spell the words out, and instead of just putting SB, so no one knows what the heck it is. And shorthand for that is just do a new. And at the end here, we need to return that. We've got to stringify it. Oops. And what I press there, string. So now, in the middle here is where all the magic happens. So basically, we're just going to loop through every character in input. And we're going to start with I equal to 1 because we don't care about the number 0. So I is going to be less than or equal to the input plus plus. Whoops, not 4, Scott. Making it 4. Alrighty then. So the first thing we're going to do is check to see if it's divisible by 3 and 5. We don't want to do just one or the other, 3 or 5 initially, because then it will just return, if it's divisible by 3, it'll return that first. So we need to make sure it's not divisible by 5. So we're going to check that first. So we're going to use the modulus. So if the number passed in is divisible by 3 with no remainder, and modulus 5, no remainder, well then it's divisible by both, so we're going to print, or we're going to add string builder append FizzBuzz. Alright, now let's just check on the rest of the cases. So if I modulus 3 is equal to 0 only, then we're going to print out string builder append fizz. Else, if, you guessed it, divisible by 5 and with remainder of 0, then I love to hit extra keys for some reason. String builder append buzz. Alright, so that takes care of all the numbers that are divisible by 3 or 5. So if it's not any of those, then we're just going to return, we're going to append just the actual number. So I. And then just to pretty it up a little bit, so if I is less than input, we're just going to add a little comma in there. So string builder append and that. And we're doing it less than input because we don't want a comma after the last number. So that should do it. Let's see what we got. And passing in the number 15. So we have 1 and 2, print out the numbers. Fizz is 3, is divisible by 3, so we print fizz 4. And we print buzz because 5 is divisible by 5. 6 is divisible by 3, 7, 8. 9 is divisible by 3, buzz. 10 is divisible by 5. 11, 12 divisible by 13, 14, and then 15 is divisible by both 5 and 3, so we print out FizzBuzz. And there you have it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.